Family, the track we're about to interact with right now was brought to my attention via a donation from one of our subscribers. Now, if you want to recommend a song, the link to the PayPal is going to be in the description below because, of course, YouTube yanks 30% of super chats. Guys, I appreciate, as always, your open, curious attention. Back to the video.
We're the land of the free. We're the home of the brave. Freedom of speech, that's what they say. We're taking a stand. We're making demands. We're protecting the children. We got blood on our hands. This is irrelevant, but you keep backing that shit for the hell of it. And you keep acting like you don't got skeletons up in your closet that you don't want dwelling in. Pushing the narrative.
Bro, it's just the right mood for whatever time of day it is. It's going to get you going, right? It's very, very not chill. I got to rewind it all the way, of course, because I can only get a couple of bars in before I have to go back a couple bars and let him cook. You know, it seems like it's, a critique of modernity, let's say. Yeah. Regimented on the beat. Left, right, left.
We're the land of the free. We're the home of the brave. Freedom of speech, that's what they say. We're taking a stand. We're making demands. We're protecting the children. We got blood on our hands. This is a
So listen. It all sounded like excuses, right? He's like, we're taking a stand, right? That's what we say. But in reality, we're making demands. And then he says, we're protecting the children. So he's kind of mixing what we're told, via these campaigns or whatever, whatever politician, whatever president, and they say, oh, we're protecting the children, we're taking a stand, right? Those are the platitudes they deliver to us, but in reality, we're making demands. We have blood on our hands, right?
We're protecting the children. We got blood on our hands. This is irrelevant, but you keep backing that shit for the hell of it, and you keep acting like you don't got skeletons up in your closet that you don't want dwelling in. Pushing the narrative, aren't you proud to be an American? There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye. Stay.
The man's a nutcase. Listen, I am proud to be an American. I am. Yeah, I can't, I can't lie about it. Because in America, you can at least say that you're not proud to be an American. We still, you got to appreciate a country there. You can kind of, you can disrespect the president, at least for now. You can, we haven't reached at least, that level of tyranny yet. I mean, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye. Stay down or fall like the rest of them. One nation under oblivion. I don't want drama, but I'm gonna say what I wanna. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye.
I really don't think that there's really been a time in American history where the majority haven't assumed, yeah, this isn't going to last. I mean, imagine the Civil War, right? In the Civil War, people thought America was over, that the American experiment was coming to an abrupt halt. And then all of the slave rebellions during the revolution after the American Revolution was won. It's like, can we really maintain this thing? This whole thing has been fragile from the jump. I don't know if there's been any generation. Think about the Depression. Think about after Pearl Harbor, the world wars and everything, and I don't know if there's really been a time where America hasn't really felt fragile, this thing is coming to an end. I feel you, fam. Continue to cook. I'm just go back a couple bars.
Fall like the rest of them. One nation under oblivion. I don't want drama, but I'm gonna say what I wanna. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye. Your pledge of allegiance into the unknown. Trust in your leaders, bow to the throne. Resistance.
You know, the Pledge of Allegiance, bro, it took on a little bit of a creepy air when I realized as an adult that I had been pledging my allegiance, you know, as a little kid. We say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. And you know, you're pledging your allegiance to what is essentially a changing idea, right? Especially with how polarized we are today. It's like, I'm pledging my allegiance to this idea. You know, and I think it is a very flawed idea, the American idea, but I think it's one of the best ideas we've had. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know that I can, I can't shit where I live. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love America. I love the contradictions. I love the fact that it's the same nation that birthed Martin Luther King, birthed the brute like Andrew Jackson. You know, that you know, the same place that gave birth to hip hop gave birth to, you know, jazz. And it's like, you know, it's a crazy, you know, sick, twisted place, but I love it. I do.
Trust in your leaders, bow to the throne. Resistance is futile. Comply if you can. Trust in your government. We got blood on our hands.
See, he did it again. There's one message that we're being spoon-fed, and there's an entirely different message that's actually going out to the world, right? Resistance is futile. That's the reality. Comply if you can is kind of the nice thing you're spoon-fed to kind of keep you docile. And then trust in your government is like, you know, but then we got blood on our hands, right? Are you familiar with that platitude? What's the platitude that Noam Chomsky always used to, you know, talk about? Support the troops. Right? So you think, yeah, I want to support the troops. I mean, they're out there risking their lives. But in reality, support the troops kind of means turn a blind eye as we invade all of these countries, do regime change wars that seem to be endless. You know? A salute to you, Radke, for you know, kind of keeping the light bulb on. Please cook, sir.
Trust in your leaders, bow to the throne. Resistance is futile. Comply if you can. Trust in your government.
See, and notice too the tone of voice. I think he's doing that on purpose because it sounds robotic. It's like you're a robot. You're being used like a drone. You know, that's the reason there's no fluctuation in his voice. Resistance is futile. If you can. Right? It's like he's doing a robotic thing. Like you're marching to the beat of a drum that, you know, you're not playing. You're being you know, you're being used like a puppet or a robot.
We got blood on our hands. Damn. This is irrelevant, but you keep backing that shit for the hell of it, and you keep acting like you don't got skeletons up in your closet that you don't want dwelling in. Damn. I'm pushing the narrative. Aren't you proud to be an American? Damn. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye. Hey. Stay down or fall like the rest of them. Hey. One nation under oblivion. I don't want drama, but I'm gonna say what I wanna. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye.
You hear somebody going nuts on that piano?
Kiss it goodbye. Stand down or fall like the rest of them. One nation under oblivion. I don't want drama, but I'm gonna say what I wanna. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bombs away, kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye.
Fam. That seemed like a critique of the American beast. You know, as we return to what I think is an age of empire, right? We thought that the age of empire was over after the Second World War, but boy, has it come back again with, you know, China looking at taking Taiwan and Russia trying to take Ukraine and, you know, what is America trying to take Greenland, Canada. Oh, Lord have mercy. right? But at least we can still enjoy songs like this. You know, when the time comes that they, go after the Radkeys, then I think we're seriously in some hot water.